Hello guys and welcome here to the Charlotte Motor Speedway for Jello Cup Series race number 29 today. We bring you the Bank of America 500. Hello guys and welcome here. Today is a chase eliminating race. Today we will knock down it down from 16 all the way down to 12. So 4 guys will be knocked out of the chase after today. At the moment Kevin McHugh is on the pole. But some of the guys who are at risk of being knocked out of the chase, the number 17, Joseph Curtis, he starts a little ways back. He's got 2,009 points. He's going to need a win to advance. So a win will lock these guys into the next round, and Joseph Curtis is definitely going to need one. 41, Chase Marks, he's going to need a win. He's in a prime position to do it from the 3rd position today. The 93, Richard Johnson, he is definitely going to need a win to advance. And then Eric Faden, also in need of a win. He's in a good position though, starting in 4. Hopefully he can get the job done. His one win this season came at Kansas, so it would not shock me if that team could pull off a win today. Once again, Kevin McHugh on the pole. Ryan Monaco, too, is outside. We'll be right back. First, let's show you the starting lineup from Charlotte. Here we go. The pace car makes its way through turns 3 and 4. After this, the round of 12 will begin at Auto Club. Who can make it to Auto Club? Still a part of the chase. Kevin McHugh, Ryan Monaco will lead the field to the green flag. We're underway from Charlotte. Kevin McHugh trying to block 2 lanes. He will lead the first lap of the Bank of America 500. Man, Chase Marks so close behind. He was trying to get second. He's still trying. He knows he's in a must-win situation at the moment. So does Eric Faden back there. They know they have to win to advance. But Kevin McHugh wants the win to tie Luis Hernandez and Tim Horton for that number 1 seed. As for the lead goes Ryan Monaco. I don't think he'll be able to get it. Once again, let's check in on the 2 winners in the chase so far. Luis Hernandez is in 17th trying to battle. He is locked into the next round, and he will have the number 1 seed, likely. And then the 42, Tim Horton, is also locked into the next round. Those two just fighting for the points lead exiting the round of 16. Keep in mind, at the reset, these two will be tied, unless one of them can get a win today. So those two will be battling for the number 1 seed in the round of 12. We'll have to see how that goes. Kevin McHugh, though, still leading. And Eric Faden trying to pass the 47, and we got a caution. These guys are still racing. Looks like the top 2 crossed the line before the caution came out. Might have had to do with something, or one of these guys might have had something to do with it in the back. These guys gotta slow down. And pit stops will occur. If the 41 and the 47 have any strategy to try to take the lead, they might want to use it right here. I know it's still early, but I'm sure these guys have a strategy that they want to use to try and put them in the lead. Most of the passing will probably be done on the pit lane. Kevin McHugh obviously wants a win. Looks like the 7 might have been involved in the wreck, by the way, so we will check it out. Keep in mind that is one of your chasers, so that would certainly hurt them if something were to happen and nobody advances their position, it looks like, and let's go see what happened. Joshua Scully and Ethan Lynch running a little wide off the corner because Tim Horton's on the bottom lane, so 3 wide right there. And it just causes a spin here. Just nowhere to go for these two. Tough break for your chase contender, Ethan Lynn. Let's see how that impacts him. Let's take you back to the green. Getting ready for the restart. There's only 1 car out of the race, and it's a tough break because this is one of your chase contenders out of the race. Brad Stover is out for the day with a header issue. He should be able to advance, though. I don't know. We will have to keep an eye on that. Kevin McHugh, though, will lead us back to the green. Ryan Monaco in second. Chase Marks in third as we are back underway. And it looks like the 41 had a lot of momentum on that restart and just nowhere really to go with it because you can't pass before the stripe. But you could tell how badly he wanted to pass that 5. But he didn't want the penalty, so sure enough, he will just hang on and try and keep third. Here goes the 41. He wants second. Caution is back out. 15 involved. 93, Richard Johnson. That will likely put an end to his chase hopes. The 7 has an issue too, to add to his bad day. Oh man, this is going to take Richard Johnson right out of the chase hunt. Let's go see what happened. These guys can just not stop running 3 wide off the corner. Joey Tiff gets collected in this. Richard Kinghart might have avoided it. But that's a tough break. A hard hit for the 93 and the 7. That's going to do a lot of damage to them. Hopefully they can continue. But let's take you back to the green. Another round of pit stops coming here. So it looks like the 7 is going to get to continue. But man, they really got to watch it with the 3 wide action. And I didn't anticipate another round of pit stops, so my apologies for that. Looks like some of them are going to go fuel only. And let's take you back to the green. So we already know one of the guys who will not advance to round number 2 of the chase, the round of 12. Richard Johnson is out of the race. He is not going to advance to the round of 12. That is a tough break for that team. Kevin McHugh will restart in the race lead. Ryan Monaco in second. Chase Marks third. Eric Baden fourth. And Jack Porkins rounds out your top 5. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Kevin McHugh will lead us back to the green. We are back underway. My apologies, my allergies been kind of bothering me. We have a battle for the lead. Ryan Monaco is going to try and overtake the 11. And it looks like he's going to be able to do it. Chase Marks wants second now. Someone got off into the dirt, but it looks like we stay green. As Ryan Monaco is now your new race leader. Kevin McHugh gonna have to settle for second after leading early. And the 5 is clearly a lot faster at the moment. They are 2 by 2 all the way through behind as the top 5 have kind of settled out. And here we go, the 11 is caught up once again, so is the 41. These two will likely battle out for the race lead. Not quite. 5 kind of gets a good run off the corner. Man, these two behind just going at it. It looks like... Actually, oh, sorry, wrong button. 22:51, they are battling for 4th, and it looks like Alexander Rowe is going to get it. 51 going to have to settle for 5th at the moment. And look who else is back there joining the battle. That's the 19, Luis Hernandez. He is now getting into the thick of it. Keep in mind for Luis Hernandez, a win would clinch him the number 1 seed in the round of 12. Keep in mind there are playoff points available for each round. Except the championship 4, obviously. Right now he's running 6th. They got lap traffic in front of him. The 7, Ethan Lynn. He's got serious damage to his race car at the moment. Man, that 19 is coming and these guys should be pretty scared right now. We will have a special post-race show after the Bank of America 500 to show you who made the round of 12, who will not. So we hope you will tune in for that. Keep in mind the next round is going to be a little bit trickier. As next round we go to Auto Club, then we go to Talladega, and then we go to Watkins Glen, as they will pit the 11. Or no, they wrecked. The caution is out. 41 Chase Marks is declared the race leader at the moment, so he will go right around the 51. .34 Jonathan Rains might have had a part of it. Let's watch the pit stops before we go see what happened. The right sides go on, now the left sides. The 20 stayed out, so Angel Navarro will likely be your race leader. As the 51's going to win the race off, the 19, Luis Hernandez, is going to be the second one off, but he's going to have to deal with Ethan Lynn in front of him. Let's go see what happened. 32 thought he had a run to the outside, just gets into the wall and clips the 30. This causes kind of a wreck here. And Gene Sanford goes around. That's a tough break for the 30 team. Does someone else hit her? I don't think so. So let's take you back to the green. Or wait, let's just double check. Someone... No, no one's... Oh no, the 23's gonna hit her. Trent Fusion. So wait, there was more to the wreck. Trent Fusion's day comes to an end. He may miss the next round of the chase. Now, lots of scenarios playing out here at Charlotte. Let's take you back to the green. Take a look at the current leaderboard. There are 4 chasers out. Trent Fusion, Gene Sanford, Richard Johnson, Brad Stover, all out of the race. At the moment, your highest running chaser is Eric Baden in the number 4 position. Then Ben Crouch right behind him in the 5th position. I believe the 11 had a very slow pit stop, so they are going to drop to the back. It's 29th after that. So major loss there for them. As Ryan Monaco leads us back, and they're back underway. Keep in mind, tough break for the 30 and the 23. We do not know if they are going to advance to the next round. We will have to wait and see. And I believe if the 47 or the 41 can somehow hit victory lane, they will surely not be making the next round. Here goes Eric Faden. He wants second. Keep in mind, he knows what's at stake here. He needs a win to advance. Six got into the wall, and the 78's going to pay the price for that one. Stephen Thompson also back there. It's funny, the 55 team, they downsize, or Premium Motorsports, they downsized to a one-car effort for this season. And somehow they make it to the chase after they just missed it last season. So downsizing to a one-car effort certainly helped their organization. Great job by them. The 47, though, upgraded to a two-car organization. They made the chase this season with one. And Ryan Monaco currently leading the race, but he's got some pressure from behind from the 22, Alexander Rowe. And right behind him, a battle for third. This is not what the 51 wants to see, as Luis Hernandez is up in the wall. And he is going to drop a handful of positions. That is a tough break for them. Eric Faden will hang on to the third position for the time being. Ryan Monaco stays in the lead. And could we have another round of green flag pit stops? That'll be the question, as the 47 now battles for second once again, and he's not going to get it. He knows what's at stake at this point. And there goes Jack Porkins. He wants that third position so bad. And the 47 nearly clipped the wall that time, and he'll just let the 51 go. Jack Porkins already has a win this season. Would love to get a second one before the end of the season. He's had a rough year in that Rick Ware Racing Chevrolet. The team has not run as well as they'd hoped. They've missed a lot of races. Just want to end Season 2 and end the Jello Cup Series on a high note if you're in Jack Porkins' ride at the moment. Look at this battle for the lead. 22 all over the bumper. Now he's to the inside. He's got to run. So does the 47. And no luck for either of the two back there battling. Keep in mind, we should have another round of pit stops coming very shortly. This could shake everything up. But right now, you gotta wonder, could we see our first non-chaser win? And yes, we are starting to see green flag pit stops. It looks like the 47 is peeled on. But it's the possibility now. Could we see our first non-chase winner? That is very possible. And now the 5 will lead him on. 51 in the wall as he takes the race lead. And Eric Monaco will now be your race leader because of that. And the 51 may have some damage, but I don't think it's going to be any concern for them. We know Luis Hernandez is going to have to repair a little damage. Now these guys will come to the pit lane. Angel Navarro and the 32 of Tyler Rattray. They will take over the race lead. Angel Navarro was the last to pit amongst these guys. As there's the 7, Ethan Lynn, just trying to limp it home at this point. And here they will both come to the pit lane. Keep in mind, we've mentioned for Angel Navarro multiple times, it's been a long time since that 20 has been the victory lane. So for him, it would be huge as the 66 is up in the wall back there. But he will keep it going. You gotta wonder, will these guys play a strategy maybe to get back into the race? Because this is the last round of pit stops here. With 9 to go, coming to 8 to go this time. And I do believe the 5 is now the race leader once again. Probably our longest green flag stretch of the day, and I don't want to jinx it. Ryan Monaco back to the race lead, but he is under heavy pressure right now from the 47 of Eric Baden. He knows that 47 wants the win. But I think right now Ryan Monaco's got to think of his teammate. His teammate is not in the chase. We should mention his teammate is in the chase. The 48 is. If that 47 wins, that could make the difference in whether or not the 48 advances to the round of 12. I'm not saying it will for sure, but it's a possibility at this point, as they are slowed by lap traffic. And that is going to hurt these two as they are battling for the race lead. Eric Faden will ride the bumper, the 5. He knows this is the difference maker right now. The 47 wants to make the next round. It could hurt the 48 if they do. And with 5 to go, can the 47 get a run? Because he's not just going to have to get a run, he's going to have to dive bomb it into the corner or put a fender into the 5. Four to go. Here we go, the 47's got a run, but I don't think it's going to be enough. These two are mano a mano. I don't think there's any chance the guys behind them are going to catch up in time. Three to go. And maybe the 47 just used it all up, trying to keep up with the 5. Yeah, the 47 used it all up. 2 to go. And over a half second back, I just don't think there's a chance that 47 of Eric Faden's going to win. Unless the 5 gets way too hot off the corner and wrecks it. Coming to the white flag this time. One more lap to go. Eric Faden is catching up once again. And this is his last shot at him. Coming into turns 1 and 2, they are side by side. But I think the 5 is going to get a good run off the corner. Ryan Monaco missed the chase, as it's noted above. And there's just no way the 47 is going to get a run. Ryan Monaco misses the chase, but he upsets the chasers here at Charlotte and may have just kept the 47 from advancing. We are going to find out in a few short moments. Congratulations, Ryan Monaco. Eric Faden put up the heck of a fight. He just falls short in that. Post-race show is going to come up in just a few minutes. But let's take you to your results. And we will be right back after your results with the post-race show here on NCN. Alright, welcome to the post-race show. So Tim Horton, Luis Hernandez, Sam Curtis, Kevin McHugh, Ben Crouch, Brad Stover, Nate Rattray, Hillary Sanchez, Eric Faden, Stephen Thompson, Gene Sanford, and Ethan Lynn all advanced to the next round. I was shocked, though, to think that the 47 would advance, considering they looked like they were in need of a win. And Brad Stover had just enough points to move on in the chase. Chase marks Trent Fusion, your Daytona 500 winner. Joseph Curtis and Richard Johnson will all miss the second round of are all knocked out of the chase and will not be able to compete for the championship. As you take a look at the rest of your standings, we want to thank you for watching. We will see you at Fontana. Goodbye, everyone.